This here is my no-hit 100% kill run of the Ultimate Doom on Ultra Violence. Check the description for the rules I'm following.
If you like what you see, give it a like. This is E3M7 Limbo. So immediately here we've got to be very lucky because we've got to make sure these shotgunners don't hit us. It's pot luck completely if those guys get a shot in on you or not. These pinkies on the other hand are pretty easy to maneuver around. As soon as we step out of here, two cacodemons will come out of that chamber behind us. I want to try and clear as many of these enemies out as possible. Grab the shotgun shells here because we don't want these guys chasing us too much through the level. It would be too messy and obviously it would just get in the way, risking chances of getting bit or having fireballs thrown at us. So get rid of these guys. Now the cacodemons in here, they are not too much of a problem provided we just stay out of their way here. Let them sort of shoot from a distance. As you can see, they didn't really come out into the center, so they weren't too much of a problem. There is a backpack in there with ammo, which we really want. Now, for anyone who's ever played this level, you know that it's mostly about keeping track of where you need to go and making sure that you don't get lost between all the portals. There's a lot of like little hidden alleyways and alcoves that are hiding all kinds of monsters in this level. So the last thing you want to do is kind of wander into a room and not fully understand what you're getting into. So as you can see here, I'm just stepping away, backing away from these guys. I'm going to fight them around the edge of this room because they can't do anything to me if I stay that far away from them. There is a box of shotgun shells over here, which I'm going to grab. We'll take care of these guys. And yeah, there are a few more enemies around the corner here. Yeah, we'll just keep our distance from those lost souls, thank you. No reason at all to engage these guys up close. Just checking that nothing's happening here. There's a few rockets in there and a nice blue armor, but that's obviously useless to us in this run. Yeah, grab the ammo here. Ammo's going to be important on this level, so two pinkies in there. Let's get rid of them. Again, we just want to keep our distance. We don't want to take too many risks. Grab the blue key and the shotgun shells there. Now, I'm quickly just going to scout around here just to make sure there are no enemies kind of hidden away. It's like I said, it's easy to lose track of yourself on this level. I'd rather be safe than sorry because it is such a wide, big level. There are enemies that could be hiding anywhere. So yeah, just making sure that there's nothing hiding in the shadows. There are a bunch of cacodemons in the middle there, and once I hit the switch up here, they'll come out. I don't know if I've got the ammo to deal with them, but you know, we do kind of want to get rid of them all. We have to get rid of them all as per this challenge. So yeah, I'll try and draw them out here, but as you can probably tell, I've not really got the ammo for this right now. So I'm going to let them sort of float around a bit. They're not too much of a problem because I can kind of hear them and I'll be able to see them. I have a good idea of where they're going to be anyway in the level. There's a Baron of Hell here. Luckily he's going to drop that down for us. Now, just want to make sure that we're grabbing all the ammo we can here, because when we grab the BFG in a minute, I'm going to be making good use of that. I think you can just see that the cacodemons have just entered that middle area. But this raises the bridge here, meaning we can just jump down here. Now, of course, I'm not going to deal with him, because in a second we're going to get the BFG. So there is a BFG here, protected by a shotgunner. Thank you very much. So from here on out, it's basically going to be conserving the cell ammo, but using it wisely to get rid of as many enemies as possible. I don't want to fight this thing in the room because there's a good chance that it'll probably smack me in the face with a fireball. Never been a fan of this maze. I'm always careful here because there are a few shotgunners and enemies dotted around, and you don't want to accidentally run into the room and have them shoot you in the face. But yeah, this maze I always kind of get a bit lost in this maze. And that's what I mean. Sometimes just around the corners, there's always enemies just waiting to get the shot in on you. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a bit lucky. Just scouting around behind me, making sure that there was nothing happening there. There's two of them there. We didn't kill the second one. We just kind of grazed it with the BFG blast. But I think there's one more floating around somewhere. Well, we have the rocket launcher now, and that gives us a bit more diversity. So the Baron made its way all the way out here. So yeah, there's a bunch of demons and spectres dotted around this level. Get rid of those guys with the rocket launcher, and then I'm just looking around, making sure that no one's going to start attacking me. There's a bunch of lost souls in the middle there. They wait in front of the exit for you. They should be coming out into this room. I'm just going to run over here and grab the yellow key, rather than run around and do it the long way. We can go and get the stuff that's on the switch platform over there in a second, because there is a plasma rifle which we really want to get our hands on. But yeah, if we come over here, there's a bunch of ammo, and we can also get more time to shoot these lost souls. Oh god, yeah, wow, they were really eager to get me, weren't they? So the thing with those lost souls is they'll stay in that room. They won't generally come out. But I've not clicked the right switch here. So yeah, as I mentioned at the start of this level, sometimes you've just got to be really careful, because on this level in particular, it's very easy to lose track of where you're supposed to go. This is where we could have fought all the lost souls earlier on, but the problem is they could have come through that window, so I didn't really fancy that. But yeah, there aren't too many more enemies on this level. But what I want to do, I want to grab the plasma rifle, which I think is in the red door area that we began activating earlier on. Now, it should be in here. It is. Lovely. So here's where I'm going to take care of the rest of the lost souls, but they weren't waiting for me. Oh, you can see while those lost souls came through. Oh wow, that was unexpected. They don't normally do that, so that lost soul must have been really eager to get his hands on me. Yeah, you can see that bridge we raised earlier on disappeared. I'm just going to get rid of these two Kako demons here. And that's all the enemies done. So yeah, this level was not difficult at all. Compared to some of the levels that we've done before and some of the levels to come, this level was actually quite easy. If you exclude that opening bit with the shotgunners, but that's just what this level's like, I guess. So yeah, I need to raise the bridge here to the exit, and then I can get the heck out of here. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you want to subscribe, do so. I do plan to finish out this episode, and then we'll be heading on to Thy Flesh Consumed.